today is Sunday, September 21st, and I'm having a little bit of a freak out today. Yesterday, I took Story Beasts Crafting Horror. I won a ticket. It was really cool, and it had Taylor Groth and Catherine Arden and Hannah Witten. And it was so good. I really enjoyed the last little bit with the industry talk, which was really nice. We got to hear how their edits are going and some of the things that's happened for them. It got me, actually, the issue was not that it got me thinking, it's that it didn't have me thinking about my book, which I'm really frustrated with. So number one, check for my first class for Q4. I'm really excited that I got to do it. It was super last minute. I won the ticket on Friday and I did it on Saturday, but I cannot progress with this story. And I don't it's just not coming to me, which is not my process. And so I've done this before. I've written a couple of things, just a couple of chapters each for a couple of stories before I had to start my second book. My third book kind of just came to me, but that was a different genre. So I don't know. It's just, and still I had to rewrite the first act 3 times before it was right. So I know that something's not right. Something is not right with the story. It's not right with the premise. It's something is off. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of the homework that my Discord put together after that class, which is basically just a bunch of prompts, and we're going to write together and see what happens. And then as we're going through, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've learned from that class and it's been difficult and what I think I do pretty well. No, it's right here. Save the Cat Writes Horror, the best Save the Cat book they've come out with, 100%. This is so actionable. It really breaks everything down so easily. You can understand why things work and how to ramp up tension and how to ramp up your flags to not show the monster, but also keep it scary. And this is technically the screenwriting guide, but it does talk about novels a little bit in here. Highly, highly recommend if you are a Save the Cat fan. If you don't like Save the Cat, I don't think it's gonna help a whole lot. That's not true. If you don't like Save the Cat and you still want to know the elements, this has really good puzzle pieces for that, because I would even say most of this book is just the puzzle pieces and not the actual structure. So highly, highly recommend. As you can tell, it's already flipping to pages that I've been going back to. So get this if you are at all interested in writing horror, because it's so good. It's just so good. So what I want to do now is I want to pull up some of the prompts that my Discord put together, and I want to see which one calls to me. I want to do maybe some writing with it and see if that jogs an idea out. And then once I get a feel for the story, maybe I work backwards with the exercises in here, which is determining what is your monster, what is your house, what is the sin. I think the sin really should come first, at least for my process. So that's going to be the goal, is getting something that I'm excited about and can feel down on the page, and then working backward. So let's open that up. Okay, so transparently none of them grabbed me. But I think what I want to do is, there's something in the Save the Cat book that starts with a scene that's kind of a flash forward. And again, it's for screenwriting, so that works a lot better in movies than it does in books. But I think I just want to write a really grisly scene and see where it goes. And now I'm trying to think of setting, because the settings I'm thinking about right now are a cabin in the woods, and that is just so overdone, and I've got to subvert it. Maybe I'm just gonna start writing. I'm just gonna start writing, and we're gonna see what happens. So Okay, I just had a quick talk with my like an old CP that I had, and she reached out, like we are just trying to, catch up and see how things are going for us. I think we're going to try to help each other just get back into writing and like write our next thing. So I talked to her through like my idea and like my concerns, and she said just start writing because it sounds good to me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start writing, and if it doesn't go anywhere, if it doesn't go somewhere I want, then it doesn't go somewhere I want, and then I can backwards engineer this after I have like a scene, Oh, I just need to stop thinking. I need to stop thinking and just do it. I need to stop thinking and do it. Okay. I've written about 350 words, which I kind of like them. But I keep thinking about this. Number one, I've changed. Apparently my grandmother's dead now in this book. And this girl is the executor of the will. So that'll be a different twist that I did not think about. And I keep thinking about this scene that would be coming up with her serving tea. And this is something that I free wrote yesterday to try and like practice like thin versus thick atmosphere. And like it's stuck in my head now, so I'm kind of excited about it. And now I'm thinking that my freak out is just dumb and I'm an idiot. But like, such is the life of a writer. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep going and see what happens. I don't know. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much about the market. I'm thinking too much about everything right now. I just need to feel out the story. Because Cannibalistic Widows is hooky. So I just need to like get away from the fact that like everything else might be familiar. Because I can subvert other things. And once I finish the first act, I can do the query, I can do the pitch, I can maybe do a mood board, and that might like bring everything a little bit more together. But like, let's finish the first act first, right? Like, I'm just getting ahead of myself. All right, back to writing. Hey, I have a question. This is for my book. Can you tell me, like, the year for planning hay? Like, what do you do, like, each month to, like, for your fields and stuff? So I just talked to my dad because he's a farmer, and I was like, what happens in each season? Because like I was Googling it, but Google just gets stuff wrong. It just gets stuff wrong, and it didn't like explain everything I needed. So I learned like the planting season for hay, and I know like what kind of hay I want to do, like just based on like what I've seen growing up, but like I didn't know all the terminology because I never did it myself. So that was really helpful in like a little bit of research. So I'm feeling a lot better. I'm gonna keep writing. I've got about a page done. It's like 350 words. I'm gonna keep going, and I'll report back. So I'm gonna close this out because I've written exactly 666 words, And I don't know, guys, maybe I just needed to write and get out this little temper tantrum and whatever. I just want to show the freakouts. It's hard trying to figure out what your next project is because timing is so important in publishing, but so is writing what you love. And I want to make sure that I'm doing that. If you are looking for recommendations, I'll show you the books that I just received. I think I already did, but I'm going to do it again. Play Nice by Rachel Harrison. I'm really excited to start this one. Everyone says it's fantastic. Brother by Ania Alburn. This has the vibes that I think I want to capture, so I really need to read this, but she's so prolific and amazing. We Live Here Now, and just like, look how beautiful. Just look. Save the Cat Writes Horror. This is what really pushed me to like make something happen and keep going. And honestly, September is the time to do that. Quick check on my goals for Q4. Here's where I stand. I am going to be looking at another course very soon. We're going to go through with the selling of our house in a couple of weeks, so I'll have some money to put toward another course, and I'm just really excited. So that is next up. I'm not quite ready for a short story yet, but maybe in October. I know there's going to be so many cool prompts. I hope that you guys are having a really awesome time writing. I hope you're getting some success in the querying trenches. If you have anything for me, leave it below. And thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye.